J114518, or Phoenix as we called it, is a mediocre Class 5 wormhole and current home to the Dark Order Corporation. After being embroiled in the Nullsec War, some members lose interest and become dormant. Dark Order Command makes the decision to return to the wormhole to resume operations. One of their members, Immortalis Mist, becomes impatient and discontent with the leadership due to the lack of PvP and member numbers. He then leaves the Order, perhaps in search for the funds to buy a better outfit, and steals some members for his own corporation, inevitable outcome. In the hole remains an Astra House class citadel and 2 unfitted industrial structures. The enemy is largely PvP based and they have the numbers advantage. Spies in the Dark Order communications feed intel to Mist. An email gets leaked on purpose. The email contains the attack plan. It is rather cringy and for some reason he makes it public. He's under the impression that we are easy prey at this moment. In the meantime, our PvE fleets were printing money and having fun stealing ESSs. The Order has made the decision to abandon this hole weeks before the threat due to the cataclysmic variable effect nearby. The invasion has now begun. A direct wormhole opens to their hole and he gets in what he needs. His pos goes online and he starts to reinforce our structures. Unknown to him, the Order has hired a group to siege and annoy Inevitable Outcome's hole as soon as the second timer attack happens. They would never see this coming. They are too distracted and highly predictable. Noir times it perfectly with a second attack on Phoenix. This is essentially an Uno reverse card. They won't know until the first attack on their structure. It was all made sweeter by the salt they were giving in our public and local channel. Hole control was easy. A pause was erected and their structure was put into the first timer. Our job is to distract Mist. He was now exactly where we wanted. His fleet starts the second attack. At the end of the second structure timers, the heavens open up in a rare moment in time. Almost Dangerous has been rage rolling for a PvP operation and they just rolled into us. They jump in on Inevitable Outcome and take 2 billion off of their fleet. The Order's Diplos make contact and they give us an entrance through their own chain. 7 of us return to the hole and evacuate more trash assets. Most of the ships are delivered to Inevitable Outcome and a member of Singularity Syndicate within the structure. A few hours later, Inevitable Outcome breaks the hole control with their bat phone and starts streaming back in. Noir fights hard, but they are outnumbered. They call for assistance. At that moment, a fleet forms to attack Noir's pods. Inevitable Outcome have also started to take hole control and bring more ships. 23 jumps away and Almost Dangerous 35-man Kiki and Deacon fleet form up to attack them through a frigate hole. Unfortunately, the travel takes too long and the Red Fleet leaves minutes before they arrive. Noir attempts to bait them, but only 3 are online in the structure and they don't take the bait. Their first smart move. In the meanwhile, Mist is in the Phoenix hole and starts killing off the industrial structures. Once again, something crazy happens. Singularity Syndicate, our forgotten enemy, roll into Phoenix. They jump onto the structure and force Mist off. But he is not giving up that easily. He warps his fleet back. The fight between our only two enemies is on.
Oh man. Oh, this is so fun to watch.
They just killed the heretic. Those two Bifrost boosted that heretic and killed him.
I love that Miss and his guys spent like 3-4 days camping our hole and get this stolen at the last second.
We couldn't believe how entertaining this week has been. It wakes us up again and more members log back in. At this point, Immortalis has died 3 times that day and is exhausted. Singularity finished the job with our blessing. They are joined by an inevitable outcome for the final structure kill. Singularity starts shooting at the expelled ships that are delivered to them and missed.
It's next level troll.
Their killboards light up like our smiles. Much less drop than anticipated, but some AFK members were taught a good lesson. Inevitable outcome taunts that they will live here when we are gone. They pull back to defend their own hull. Singularity's ally, Sugar, claims the hull for themselves and erect a structure. Noir does a good job and reinforces Mist's structure again, but at this point we have won in our hearts and the interest is lost. An offer is added to Reddit for anyone that wants their hull's entrance, but is then removed because it's over. 19 seeds get left in Mist's hull and the mercenaries are evacuated. Hopefully now they will understand the will and determination we have for plucking strings, even when outnumbered and AFK. We will always be out there, no matter how many times we get evicted. Our friendships are strong.